You know, over 30 years ago, he walked into the studio, and he's been trying to escape ever since. We won't let him go, though, because he makes magic, and here he is with a holiday recipe favorite. Please welcome live producer David Mullen. Mullen, you are one of the great bakers/chefs of all time. Your recipes are even more gorgeous than the New York Times. So take us.
This look great.
This really is our favorite.
Yes, this is carrot cake.
So carrot cake.
So what you do first is you mix the dry ingredients. So it's 2 cups of flour.
Okay.
Add 2 cups of sugar.
Okay.
2 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of baking soda.
What's the difference? Do you know the difference?
I don't. We'd have to ask Marie.
Oh,
She seems to know all of that stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
And 2 tablespoons of cinnamon.
But we could also use something else.
So I did a little research this weekend, and I kind of Googled it, and I found out that you can replace the cinnamon with ginger.
No kidding.
Which is what I did, and I made a small little one there. It doesn't even need icing. It's that good. The neighbors across the street from my house ate the whole top layer. That's why there's only 1 layer there.
Listen.
So anyway, you mix this, then let's move on to the wet ingredients.
Yeah. While we do the wet ingredients, let's talk a little bit about your tenure here, shall we? No.
Sure.
Are we going to use this?
Yes. No, you don't need to do that. You leave that in.
Leave it in.
And there's a little round.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it goes right in there.
Yeah, okay. Ready?
So you grind enough carrots to get about 3 cups, okay? And you want to use the fine grater on the blade, because if you use too heavy or thick a shredded, it sinks to the bottom of the cake. Oh. So you can't just go and buy shredded carrots at the grocery store, which they sell. You don't want to use those. Right. Okay?
I told you I use a cheese grater.
Yeah, very labor intensive.
Well.
All right, so for the wet ingredients, it's 1 cup of oil.
Yes.
4 eggs.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, 4 eggs.
Yep.
A lot of eggs. And then the shredded carrots, 3 cups of shredded carrots.
Yum.
All right.
Now listen,
yes.
When you keep retiring and leaving, is it because Gelman finally breaks you down, he's gotten to you, and you're like, I just can't stand it anymore?
Maybe the first time I left.
The first time. But then
otherwise it was just, trying to reinvent myself, recreate myself.
But
I needed a break.
But as you reinvented yourself, you just came back as more of yourself.
I did, but the breaks were very important. It kind of changes your whole mindset.
Really?
And I've been very lucky that I've been able to come back 3 times.
Well, what's he going to say? No? I mean, my gosh, this whole place falls apart when you leave.
Recipe. So then the dry ingredients get mixed in with the, and you slowly do it.
You have to slowly incorporate it, right?
Yep.
Otherwise, it's a whole mess.
Once it's all mixed together, you pour them in a couple of pans, prepared 8-inch cooking pans, put them in the oven, 350 degrees for 30, 35 minutes. They come out once they're cooled and they look like this, okay? So then we're gonna make the icing.
The icing is my favorite because it's cream cheese, right?
Yeah, it's cream cheese. So it's a stick of butter, cream cheese, and confectionery sugar. And I guess we're tasting.
We slow down once
the recipe's on the website.
The recipe's on the website. It's delicious. Go make it. KellyandRyan.com. We're going to open up the inbox and we'll return. Or maybe we'll just stay here and eat.